So let's go with Elsevier. Know where we have reached in the last 10 years under the dynamic leadership of Professor R.K. Dhiman. I don't think he needs an introduction to this gathering. Professor Dhiman, please tell the story of your journey with this journal, how you have taken it to these heights.
Thank you, Dr. Singh, for so much of the kind words. And I distinctly remember. Sorry. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you once again, Dr. Singh, for your kind words. I distinctly remember when you called me up in the evening, whether you would like to continue or would you like to take the challenge of starting a new journal. I just asked one or two questions and then I said yes. And I can see over here lots of great personalities has joined this session, and with all due respect to all of them, especially Dr. Dilavri, Dr. Acharya, and many others. I would like to say that it is a long journey that now we are completing almost 10 years by 31st of December this year. And I thought that I have given a lot to this journal from my side. I don't know whether it is adequate or inadequate. That is, you have to decide. But I have concluded now that I should step down and somebody, a brighter fellow, should take over from now. So with these words, I am starting from the very beginning that it was in April or March or April that we took out the first volume and the first issue of the first volume. And it was just a supplementary issue that published only the abstracts. So because we have to publish the abstracts of that in annual conference of the INASL, somebody told me that it is not a good step that is starting with a supplementary, but I believe that things should have started. So I started with that issue. And after that, we have actually passed a long journey so far, and we are completing the third volume. Initially, it was a quarterly journal. Now it is a bi-monthly, once in the 2 months. So I have divided, you all know that this is the journal of our esteemed society, that is the INASL. And we have 8-9 associate editors. Some of them, they are from the very beginning. Professor S.P. Singh, Dr. Saraswat, Dr. Deseja, Dr. Anand, and so they are with me from the very beginning and they have supported me like anything. So I'll take this opportunity to all associate editors also, just to thank you all for such a tremendous contribution to this journal, as well as the tremendous support to me also. There are different kind of the support, but I would like to mention over here that you people have always keep my moral very, very high. And even today I see that the words that you are showering on me, they are just boosting my moral further. And I'm grateful to you all of sir, and thank you a lot for your all support throughout these years. Just a minute, I have to sign the two letters. Thank you.
You should read before signing.
Just a minute. I think I have to go ahead with the important session. So there are the several editorial board members also. They have also supported us by sending us the manuscripts also. So coming to the first one, that is the manuscript flow. Here you can see 2016 and 2017, and we compared with the 2018 and 19. And this is the current year also. So now you can see the number of the submissions, they are increasing every year. And in 2020, you can see to date, that is the 30th of the November, it was 315. Here you can see the rejection rate, which is 2/3 of all submitted manuscript. And this is the golden period, 2016 and 2017. I will let you know why it is a golden period for this journal also. Here you can see the articles submitted region wise. This tall blue bar is basically represent the Asia. And here you can see another blue. It is from the North America and other countries also. So these are the submissions. And here are the accepted. Now you can see that this blue bar in comparison to the submitted, so it is increasing. So higher number of the submitted manuscripts, they were accepted from the North American region also. Speed, you can see the speed. In 2016, you can see this orange bar. Basically, this is the submission to the first decision. So the first decision was informed within 2 to 3 weeks. So here in 2016, it was 3.8 weeks. But in 2020, it is quite rapid, 2.3 weeks only. And the blue bar is submission to the first decision, that is to the desk, and this is the that we have taken. And the final editorial outcome that you can see here, it has gone down from 16.6 weeks to the 11.6 weeks. So over the time period, in these 4 years, the speed for the decision has gone up. So here you can see the associate editors, and the editors, they handled the manuscript during that period. I am giving you January to November 2020. Of course, I was the most responsible person. I am not saying the other are not, but I have to handle the larger number of the manuscripts also in the 2019 as well. But I thank you everyone, every associate editors, that they helped me a lot, not only the handling all these submitted manuscripts, but in other ways also. Average editorial and the publication speed for the published articles. Just see over here, the last one, that is submission to the final publication. It is almost an year because we were having the larger number of the articles accepted. Since the frequency of the publication of the issue, initially it was the quarterly, then we have to increase it to the bi-monthly, once in 2 months. So we could handle the more and more manuscript as far as the publication, final publication is concerned. So it is almost an year. Citation impact, this is the most uh, I would say the part that I want to tell you. And you can see here, this is the golden period. I said 2016 and 2017. Our journal, which is in orange, it is compared with the other journals, including Annals of Hepatology, Clinics in the Liver Disease, and Hepatology International. Hepatology International, you will see that we were much above the Hepatology International in 2016 as well as the 2017. This was the golden period as far as our citations are concerned, but at the same time, it was not good because we applied for the impact factor to the Thomson Reuters writers, but this company, uh, they decided to hand over to the another one. So there was a, I would say, the takeover by the another company also. Therefore, our request was not processed. Otherwise, if it would have been processed or accepted in those years, then the graph would not be on the downward trend. It would have been like this. Anyway, you can see here the site score. You can see the site score is that then an article on an average which is published in the particular issue is cited by how many articles, other publications. So it was 3.2 in the 2020. It is almost equivalent to the impact factor. If we get the impact factor, so our impact factor would be about 3.2 or 3.5, between 3 and 4. And here is the Hepatology International, that is the 5.5. And if you look at the 2016, Hepatology International was 2.8, our was the 3.2, and theirs was the 4, and we were the 4.4. So I would say it was a mishap 2017 that we could not get the impact factor. Otherwise, we would have been much ahead of the other journals also. Here you can see that is the impact factor. Once you just so in 2019 it was approximately 2.2, but this year it is 3.2. Usage, you can see the usage, the max here, Science Direct, Clinical Key. Overall it is increasing from 26,000 in 2015 to this year. It is crossing the 1 lakh. It is 1,10,000, and this year yet to complete it, it could be 1,20,000, and it would grow further in the next year also. Here you can see the most cited articles here also. The corona is quite famous here, and we have the Dr. Kuru's article also. So many articles you can see. Dr. A.C. Anand, he is quite famous as far as the number of the downloads and the citations is concerned. He has tremendous contribution to this journal, not only in terms of the number of the article published, but also in terms of the citations also. So now he has written a very good article, review article on sickle cell hepatopathy. And these kind of the articles, they generate a lot of cited scores also, or citations also. You can see here, and I'm just telling you again, Nutrition and the Muscle Cirrhosis by Dr. Anand also. It is a much cited article actually. I think citations are now crossing 60, 70 in a very short span of the time also. Again, acute liver failure. Dr. Anand and Dr. Acharya combined effort for taking out this consensus statement from the INASL. And I'd like to say once again that for last several years, maybe the 4 years or the 5 years, we have published a lots of consensus on hepatocellular carcinoma, hepatitis B, and acute liver failure, on nutrition, and many more. And I'm grateful to hear also to Dr. S.P. Singh, who was very, very enthusiastic as far as the consensus statements from INASL are concerned. Thank you, Dr. Singh, and thank you, Dr. Anand and Dr. Acharya also, for your tremendous contribution as far as these consensus, and Dr. Anil Arora also. He has published at least 4 consensus statements, including on the with the gynecological society also, and hepatitis 2. So lots and good articles. They were so many citations, I would say. And if you see, the maximum usage is from the China, followed by the United States and United Kingdom, Italy, Australia, means from the Americas as well as from the Europe. India se itna nahi hai. You can see over here, only 1,000. You can see here the contribution from the rest of the world, and this is from the China, and this is from the United States, Australia, and so on and so forth. So with these words, I like to stop here, and I take once again opportunity to say thank you everyone. There have been a tremendous support as well as a tremendous contribution from all of my friends over here who are here and also connected from far away places also, even those who have not connected and have been the part of the journal, of this journal also. And with these few words, I would like to stop here. Thank you.
Screen.
Dr. Rao, you say some words?
Pardon?
Dr. Rao, please.
I think I can only say that it has been passion, as he already said that, and the way he has conducted throughout, and it's not an easy job, to be in the department of hepatology and also do at the same time so many editors. It requires the knowledge and then to dispose the things quickly in terms of the knowledge, how to do it, and also is a passion. And it's a great job, Dr. Heman. I'm sure you will continue to guide with all your rich experience, Thank you. Over.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Uh, sure. Uh, Whatever the ups and downs, where are the weak points, what are the strong points of this journal? Definitely, I like to share whosoever be taking the charge now from me. And I forgot to mention the names of my junior colleagues also. I saw the names. I saw Dr. Akash Rai. He helped me a lot also. And Dr. Madhumita Prem Kumar, Nipun Verma, Dr. Duseja as an associate editor. Uh, I would say that everybody from my department, still my department